Hello, Aquarius. Welcome. So, this is who is coming towards you, and it's for January 2025. Welcome. It's been a while since I haven't performed the Who is Coming Towards You series. But now we are together finally before the new year, though this is our first uh, reading for 2025. So I want to go ahead and now let's see what type of energetical correspondence this person has. So I'm going to tell you a sign now. Now this can be their sun, moon, rising, or it may not be their zodiac sign, but can be the energy that they display. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Oh, we have another Aquarius. Now, this person, once again, may not be necessarily Aquarius, but they may display another Aquarian energy. Wow, we have the Jupiter influence. Quite. They have if you have this habit of figuring things out in a different way, or the workings on your mind is of your mind is like can function in very, let's say, different ways, this very original, eccentric. I have to tell you that this person as well, they have their own ways of doing things, and as much as you do prize your own freedom, they do also prize their own freedom. uh and maybe this is going to be like a encounter in which you will all go against the grain, and you are going to enjoy that fact too. It can be also in a very creative way, like finding very creative ways to um bring together like your senses. And there's a very persuasive way of communicating, I think, in both of you. And I think you are like two birds, like looking at the distance with this person. It's not about like to get involved in everything, but having that, it's not about taking so much action, but having this having this bird view on things, and you are like finding yourselves together like in different vicinities with this person. So it's very vast, it's very broad. The conversation like takes you in that way, and like you are, maybe there are old things, old problems, but you are breaking them down, and both of you like not becoming like familiar with those things anymore, like you are connecting very differently, I do feel. Let's get your tarot cards out. We have the Two of Cups. You see, you seem to be really um engaging in a very, very close way. The Hermit, there is like a lot of search, like we try to find a way out. Like people are bringing really their insights. Three of Wands. Ah, this is like having a bird's eye view. like to be in distant, not necessarily involving in with things. This can be even like a online, by the way, a sort of thing, and maybe the person is not living in the place you live. Oh, something goes wrong in the conversation, or what happens there? Ten of Swords. Something maybe like getting so much uh distant, maybe does not bring the connection, or something seems to be missing. Let me see. Oh, Seven of Swords. Like a, is this person ghosting you now? Oh my goodness. Aquarius. Wow. So, I mean, the way that they approach is definitely, I think it's very mind blowing first. And they also display a character of like maybe they are looking, they have this voluntarily solitude time. It's like they have these ways um to like explore for you, and it is nice to maybe get in contact with them in from a maybe a distance for some of you, like it feels maybe less risky, uh but I think you know this meaningful connection at the beginning. Oh, just a sec, let me check the health of our stream, Aquarius. This connection like at the beginning, which may evoke that very romantic or like this deep feelings, because at the beginning they seem to be like sharing like a bond with you, like there is this mutual attraction. But then I think there is also some kind of again with the hermit energy, like bird's eye view, like looking at this connection, like someone gets distant, um someone is making their own personal reflection over the relationship, like the conversation benefits to a person, or one person is seeking like a more deeper understanding than the other, but like one at least goes very withdrawn and they take a step back to evaluate maybe, but this causes some kind of a ghosting of the other, or you know from this point of anticipation to look more, from that anticipation to look towards like future possibilities with them, um from that point of like planning, like to expand the connection, like suddenly one person is going through this significant disappointment with the Ten of Swords, I do feel. And it seems to me like how this conversation comes to that tail end, and it evokes now a difficult situation, and the other one is maybe just overwhelmed, so yeah, I mean, there is this some kind of a rock bottom reaching, I think. Throughout January, guys, I will just suggest you to keep it light at first and then go gradually. Otherwise, it's going to be like instant gratification and goes like suddenly too low, because Two of Cups and the Seven of Swords mirroring each other. Someone is like running away. They don't want to be caught. And it's like once like a future potential is being explored, like it suddenly creates that a person don't want to confront and they just disappear. So I think one of they may be avoiding this confrontation and like in the end like ghosting, and yeah, there is this sense of dishonesty, uh And wow, okay, so they are not like super being open to you then. I mean, really insist on this openness. If the person is not really opening up, uh, and takes it like a confrontation, I think it may not be a good sign. If they are looking for assurance of some sort, well, the conversation in the beginning actually seems to be very assuring. I want to see some Lenormand energy. We have the lilies. Yes, this is definitely an attraction. It's romantic, but the crossroads, it's like two people is exploring a way to connect, like some future possibilities in a romance. But and I cannot, I mean, the attraction is there. I mean, we cannot tell that uh there is I mean, it's just exploration. There is, I think, quite attraction there, but because there is some also romance, I think, involved, and some, like one is definitely seeking some kind of like a tranquil environment, like to maybe bring things in their minds out. But then when they are confronted with a particular decision, and again, like future possibilities, it's like a path, or what is available, what is not, and like some decision needs to be made about what direction this is gonna go. Actually, the conversation is offering that opportunity to make a change. And even it has multiple opportunities. It can be in so many ways, like to explore. But I think the person is not willing for that. This person can be a bit older than you, maybe, by the way. Uh, I mean, if the situation is like they are this older person, they are looking for, peace of mind, like stability, um, and they are like asking you to make a decision with regards to this path they present to you. I have to tell you that don't run away if you are the one who is not confronting, because I mean, this is an opportunity for growth. Otherwise, you may be diminishing that opportunity for growth. Doesn't matter what it leads up to, but I think your engagement with this person can be like a good way for some reflection, and um, considering like long-term consequences of something, because the lily's energy with the crossroad is like super, like what will be the wisest way, what will be uh there is this need to do what is wise, but also like balancing it with some kind of a direction and change. So it's not just like up in the air, hey, let's go, but I mean, I think the situation wants you to like connect with that side of that dynamic, and when you can truly connect with that, or they can, I think that can be something fruitful. I mean, I can actually, let me see what. I want to get a card, some oracle cards from this twin flame deck, by the way, Aquarius. Yeah. If you have your own personal tarot questions, you can always visit me in my live streams called Tarot is Answering Your Tarot Questions. And I also do one-on-one sessions there. To see how they work, you need to check the description box below. Oh, okay, this one wanted to come. Devotion. One person is looking way to devote. Devotion to something. Devotion to an ideal, but one person is do not want to put that devotion. Wow. So contemplation. Yeah, I think this is now giving the hermit energy. Yes, contemplation. You see how the cards are the hermit and this guy in the oracle. Contemplating on this devotion, the next message, vibration. So this is actually inviting to a higher dose of reality, maybe. And a person need to refocus. Like, yeah, it's like all the focus diminishes and a person not focusing. Oh, I mean, one person I think can miss a beautiful thing here. Wow, it's a subject that really, I mean, it's difficult. I just cannot blame anyone here, to be honest. Like everyone seems to be right on their terms, but I can tell you, you know, this even it can be difficult to face with some things. That difficulties really is a opportunity for growth. Even the conversations are hard. So if they are the side who do not want to confront with that and then they just ghost, it's a pity, I would say. But yeah, it seems we need to get this message across. I hope it can be helpful throughout January because you know, lots of things are changing now. 2025 will be a very different year also, planetary wise, you know, lots of planets are moving in different signs and nodes are even changing, I think, by second half of January. So there is going to be really new changed agendas and dynamics, and this is going to give people opportunity to also uh, come together again around this new dynamics which is going to play out in our lives. So yeah, things can be definitely reviewed with changed attitudes and terms and subjects. We will see how everything gonna play out throughout the year for all signs. Of course, very excited uh, to pass those findings for you guys. Thank you, Aquarius. Hope you enjoy this reading. Speak to you soon in the next readings, my friends. Take care.